What emotions have you experienced since the Israeli attacks on Iran have commenced?
Well, it's about effing time. We started into down this whole terrible, terrible path a long, long time ago when Obama came into office and wanted to give Iran the store. And I was saying at the time to anybody who would listen, would somebody explain to me, a deal means I get something and you get something. What is the American upside in this deal? And no one could do so. So it was just a complete sense of codependence among everybody I talked to, saying, obviously there's something, or oh, don't you understand? But all that I understood, being a rather these, them, and those kind of guys, is it was appeasement. Thank you so much. And appeasement never ever works. Appeasement just, in anything in life, just brings forward more regression. I was talking to some guy the other day who's very close to President Trump. He's been best friends with President Trump a long time. And we were sitting and talking. I said, what the hell's he doing? This is just before the 60 days were up. And I said, what the hell's he doing? I said, I don't get it. I don't get it. And he said, let me explain something to you. He said, President Trump doesn't know anything more about this situation than you, Dave, do, which I thought was stunning, right? There's no secret sauce. We know what Iran is. We know what our capabilities are. We know what the political realities are. So he doesn't know any more than you do. What would you do? And I thought for a long time, if it's me in that chair, what would I do? And so what he did, something was like everything else he does. It was freaking brilliant. He said 60 days and 61 days. Now, world, what are you going to do? P.S. While we got the 60 days, Israel is building up its capacity. And then he says, no, Israel, you go over there and you do over that. We got your back. But we aren't going to become aggressive. But if X, Y, Z, then we will. It was real statesmanship. Because the opposite of that is the Obamaism, bluff and blunder. I'm going to draw a red line in the sand. And if you cross that, I'm going to draw another red line in the sand. And then I'm going to cross another red line in the sand, which was teaching the other guy that you ain't going to do nothing. Because that's the only way to conduct foreign policy, which we've forgotten in the years since Vietnam. We got so traumatized by the horror and the idiocy of Vietnam that we've forgotten the old Roman adage, let them hate us so long as they fear us.